Alright, welcome back chaps to XCOM. Where are we, where are we? I need to get my bearings. It's been a couple of weeks since I've recorded an episode of this. AWC in 3 days, machinery coming, 3 NGs, 3 scientists by mid-May. That's actually pretty good. Income is looking alright.
The Advent propaganda machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
It's funny how those little voice lines are meant to add atmosphere and, you know, the type of stuff, but I think invariably it just irritates the shit out of anybody that fucking hears it. Oh, that's right, I was going to do this offline. I do find that this mission is just boring. I don't even know if I want to get mechs in this playthrough. Right, what was I doing? Where am I scanning? Let's see. So the intel gathering is in New Indonesia. Was I...
Commander,
yeah, I was
as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Course for the Indonesian zone.
Nine days. Smash and grab. Yes, please. The 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I want to send an alpha squad. I might want to send a beta squad on this. Just shinobi, sharpshooter, a bunch of corporals. But with the amount of wounds, I don't think I can justify sending out a beta squad for this. Assault, specialist, ranger, shinobi, sharpshooter, gunner. We can send one more. Is there a technical available? There is. Only a squaddy and his aim is awful. But being a squaddy, I think he's going to benefit quite nicely from this bit of training. Weapons available. Armor available. Now we'll start with our ranger. He needs to have the best rifle that is available. Which is, I think, the one that he's using. Hair, trigger, and scope. Advanced autoloader, I think so. So scopes and autoloaders available. Laser rifle. We don't have any Sten guns available, do we? I think so. Yeah, that's fine. Medkit, flashbang, hunter's axes, AP rounds, medkit. That's also totally fine. What do we got here? Advanced stock, hair trigger. Advanced stock, advanced scope. I might want to strip those scopes off there. Nice laser cannon, yeah baby. I would like to give him armor piercing rounds, but with only 3 health, that's no good. But my technical laser rifle with a scope, I think, is what I want for him. I think I'll just give him 1 micro missile package. But that's right, I don't have a grenadier, do I? Yeah, hang on, with only 3 hit points, he needs extra armor. We build extra armor now. Can. The big glaring omission here is a grenadier, but my grenadiers are both wounded, so fair enough. There's no laser shotgun available, is there? No. Okay, so laser sight. Autoloader could be good. Yep, go on. Darky laser rifle. Elite hair trigger. That we need to strip that off and put that onto that ranger's weapon, I think. what are we going to put on this laser cannon? I want an auto-loader. Stock, no. Scope, auto-loader, hair trigger. My technical... advanced stock could actually be good, because you can stabilize and then shoot a rocket, which gives the rocket extra accuracy. Let me just think, my specialist. We've got enough medkits, that's for sure. No one's using the frost bomb though, but that's fair enough. I mean, we don't have a grenadier. I think smoke is always good. We need at least one flashbang. Yep, on the assault and on the shinobi. Good. 2 smokes there. 1, 2, 3 medkits, that's fine. We're low on explosives, but on these kinds of smash and grab missions, you're tending to not need them that much because you are primarily running forward. Okay, Operation Shimmering Wine. Clarky, Emperor, Flarer, Stobbie, Captain Wardy, and Fatty. Let's roll.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I really hope we get primarily alloys and Illyrium from this. We've got nice income coming at the end of the month. After this data pad, I can't remember whether I did advanced laser weaponry already. Yeah, not yet. So there's Ghetto Ray, Sten. Oh no, I did actually advanced laser weaponry. So yes, hopefully the smash and grab gives us primarily alloys and Illyrium. End of the month we get big income. We put out our entire squad with laser weaponry. The Fulton harness is interesting. Allows you to extract units and supplies from the combat zone without an evac zone.
I saw Tygan muttering to himself in one of the
Okay, so please tell me we have more data pads. Exploit, Viper, Illyrium, and Mech. It's also worth thinking about this. Need supplies and alloys for that. Sectoid autopsy is also pretty damn important. Truth per autopsy, I'll forget what that gives us. Days.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
So, a big priority now is pushing through to 200 intel.
I've seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the...
How much would it cost to build a radio relay here? Which I actually can't right now. I'd need to do radio relays. Excellent. I don't want to retrain anybody right now. I think this is worth it to increase healing rate, even if it hits the research a little bit. And this advanced training needs to be busy at all times. My specialists are generally regarded, or I regard them as my most important, because they're the backbone of every squad. Shredder is very nice. I think I want both of these. I want Shredder and Fortify. Unstaffed engineer, eh?
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We
We'll
can
go for
have
the
them
power
working
coil
on
because I think we're going to have to build a
excavation,
power
or staffing a facility.
Power
This
place
coil
at some
could provide
point.
us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
So some supplies and alloys, very nice. That could actually allow me to research powered armor, but I think I need those supplies and alloys to build the laser weapons first. $15 days for the power coil. That'll give us a nice little hit of Illyrium. Power is almost maxed out. That's good. That's the right choice, I think. Okay, so Vulture is available, as is Lightning Strike. We'll see how much it costs us to build laser weaponry, but if we can manage to squeeze out Vulture, I think it's worth getting as soon as we can. It's such a good ability. Extra weapons, extra upgrades, extra PCSs, all sorts of great stuff. 6 days for a scientist. Ugh. That's only going to give us 5 soldiers. Unfortunately, that's too hard. Arguably, if I boost infiltration, it might be doable, but then that's going to set me back on the intel. $5 days, 11 hours for some intel would be nice, but remember, 7 days, 14 hours. 7 days, 12 hours is the magic number to allow you to send 6 troops. Who do we have available? We've got Corporal Ranger, a Lance Corporal Sharpshooter. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could send a 6-man squad out, but mostly squaddies, and like weapons wise, we don't actually have a whole lot that's available. There's only 3 laser rifles and a bolt cast over. That's actually doable, but I need that. I need to be able to send 6 troops. I think both my 2 remaining officers are currently... Well, Lincoln just finished training there. And whoever that is... Yeah, Deb. He'll go into officer training. Ranger and a sharpshooter for officer training. Nope. So now, can Deb go into officer training again? Can. No, wait, that's AWC training. Okay, so officer training is going to be open for a little bit. Let's give Deb everything we can. Salvo, nope. Return fire, nope. Fortify, yes please.
Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Combat armor. Now I need these alloys to build weapons. Advent robotics is pretty damn important. That could let us build an upgraded gremlin, which is really, really important. Do that. The officer autopsy is important, but I can't actually build a proving ground yet. Eight days, good, doable. 25 intel, let's do it. Can I build any more weapons though? I can. If I can send a sharpshooter along on this mission, I'll build that laser lance. Ranger. There you go, bust the nut, we'll build you a laser lance. Grenadier. Shinobi. Bolt. Specialist. That's a very nice rounded squad. Hell, I can even send a 7th, I think. No, not quite. 6 will do it though. Ooh, and another cannon. Or the Sten gun. Does anybody in this squad have 3 hit points? Yes, my sharpshooter, but he's in the back line. And my specialist then needs that armor. Does Deadeye get one of the laser rifles? I think he does. Maybe a bolt caster is good on him. Medkit, armor. Good. Monkey store. Regular shotgun is fine. Pistol, definitely. And a flashbang. My Shinobi. Yep, a regular SMG, regular sword. Flashbang. Medkit so he doesn't get poisoned. Hang on, Deadeye and these two are not wearing regulation armor, so we'll change that in a sec. Assault rifle here, super important. AP rounds, yes. Medkit, perfect. Sharpshooter. AP rounds, perfect. Ceramic plating, fine. Did I build that cannon? I don't think I did. Two AP rounds available, that's worth thinking about. My assault trooper I think can use AP rounds then. Who else? The specialist maybe? Now 3's enough. On stock, compressor. Yeah, not much in the way of upgrades, but that's fair enough. Okay. Operation Chasm Matador. The Exile, Buster Nut, Kittybot, Frozen Owl, Mikey, and Deadeye. And I must check the PCSs as well. So remind me what I think it was 3 and 6 were the colors for this campaign. What is he, a Shinobi? Okay, then he needs something more of a stealthy look. She quite like headset balaclava. Or just a plain balaclava. With night vision. Sweet. I'll leave him bare armed, that's fine. He's got such a cool tattoo, let's leave that open. Armor pattern, I think we're doing classic playthrough. Cool. Deadeye, we just got to change the colors. Everything else is spot on. And then what PCSs are available? Or defense. Let's find someone who has terrible minus defense. -4. And he's an assault trooper. He's going to be getting shot at a lot. -3 on the Exile, but he's more likely to be in cover the whole time. My Shinobi. Okay, it's got to be the assault trooper then. Good. Okay, Operation Chasm Matador. That gets us to like 150 intel.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Then I'll have to do 2 more missions to get to 200. We make contact. 2 or 3 more missions to get the 60 intel for radio relays. Build a radio relay, get the country bonus. It'll take a while. Bonus hit point, that sucks. 10 hours, keep waiting. Must launch a report. Okay. Enemy material, normal readiness, but very light. Where are we operating? Outskirts of Bangalore. I feel really good about the fact that once we get to the end of the month, and assuming we get alloys and Elerium from the smash and grab, if we get only supplies, that'll be disappointing. But assuming we get the Elerium and the alloys, end of the month hits, we get the 300 supplies, I'm pretty damn confident we'll be able to outfit 2 full squads with laser weaponry. Then we can get the combat armor going. As soon as we can get 2 full squads with combat armor and laser weaponry, we are well set up for the mid to late game. But timing the mag weaponry is going to be super important. In a previous campaign, I've made the mistake of leaving mag weaponry too late and then not having enough damage. Once you start running into Muton Centurions with their 18 hit points and 3 or 4 points of armor.
J'ai des forces d'advent en visuel.
That's 2 Mutons there. 2 Vipers, okay. 10 active, good lord.
On a
That's a
des
lot.
advents par ici.
Okay, that little surveillance drone we're going to try to hack. Now, where are those 2 nerds? They're behind there. I don't think I can smash and kill them this turn. I might be better off just... I think... Yeah, the mobility skill now is going to get most of my guys into high cover. I think now's the time to use the mobility. If I go for the control, then Clarky is out in the open, which I would only be comfortable doing if I can be certain that I've dealt with those 2. How do we do that? Let's try to get a visual with our Shinobi.
Headed there now.
I think that's fairly safe.
Roger that.
Brave Flearis running behind enemy lines like a friggin' okay, now, yes, okay, this makes running my assault trooper in to try to get the shotgun shot there pretty important, but the thing is, I would then be exposed from this side, so if I get my shotgun trooper there, bam. And putting my ranger there sets me up nicely for the next turn. The problem is though, both these Vipers and probably the Muton are going to be shooting at whoever sits over there, so it's risky. I think I'm going to decide against going for running back in there. If I stay around about here, then this whole pod shouldn't be able to move and get shots off. Okay, so first things first.
We could use one of those.
Hack this thing. Yes!
Hack the planet.
Like, that's a nice high cover spot, but right next to that canister is so dangerous.
Heading out. Moving to Overwatch.
I think let's try get them to run into Overwatch. My sniper will need to be up here, but that's half cover. It's too dangerous. He's probably better off over here.
Copy that.
Someone's going to have to be here next to this gas canister, even if just for one turn.
Affirmative.
We are slightly in danger of getting flanked here. But that tree is actually stopping anyone from there getting a step out flank.
If you say so.
What kind of angle do I have on my rocket launcher? Not a great one. So overwatching is then fine.
Come get some.
My big concern is the Viper coming forward and spitting poison, but I think he's far enough back. I want Danny to be able to shotgun these guys in the next turn, so I think we go here.
Je suis parti.
We hunker down.
Je me mets à couvert.
I just have to hope that my specialist is far enough back that she doesn't get shot at. Damn, not the unit I want breaking the Overwatch. Holy shit, Muton. No, fuck. End his turn, end his turn, end his turn. He's not far. Oh, he's gonna shoot my specialist. Ah, rip.
I need medical attention now!
Oh, come on. And snakes, man. Okay, that hurt, but let's see if we can maybe get lucky and stun this Muton. Now, I think I'm better off just running out here and forcing the snakes to deal with it. I want to be where that snake can see it so that they're both flanked. That's good, that flanks both of the snakes. The Muton has a lot of hit points. I wonder if I'm not better off just stunning it and then dealing with these nerds this turn. Unless... oh yeah. This is going to happen. That civilian is in the wrong place at the wrong time, but hey, if you want to chill in a war zone, it's your own damn fault. Frickin' moron. Now Wardy's in trouble. I could potentially put both the officer and the Muton on fire, but command for bonus action.
Sure thing.
I think a command is the best use of Clarky. But with command, I can potentially, yeah, I can have Danny clean up whoever doesn't, whoever, you know. Wardie needs to move though. I can medkit, shoot, and then command to make him move. We don't have great vision on Michael Stubbs. If I'd used steady weapon, then this wouldn't be scattering. I think it's got to be there. Make sure we hit the muton. But then Wardie has to move.
Easy now, soldier. Copy that.
I reckon Danny will be fine where she is. Okay, Portnoy, don't fuck this up. This is a very important rocket. It can scatter by 1.4, so it won't be able to hit that gas canister. Sorry, civilian, but you chose the wrong spot. So we can take 47% shots are obviously horrible. Let's see, where do we go with Danny? I want to be as close as I can. We run and gun there and we shoot both of these two, I think.
On se rapproche. Je confirme la position.
The drones and the snakes are an irritation, but I feel pretty good about the fact that we have a hacked drone there. Okay, so Stubbs doesn't have great vision. He can move up to take one shot. This muton is a concern. I don't know how we kill the muton. I can't slash into cover, so I'm gonna have to throw axe. What are my flashay options? That's probably my best bet. I think Stobbie, if I just keep running, can that snake see me there? I'm just out of visual range. That'll set me up for awesome flanking shots in the next turn. Am I carrying a medkit? I'm not. Okay, that then makes this move too difficult or dangerous because the Viper can move and spit at me, but it's very unlikely to do that because of the drone being there.
Affirmative.
And this is doubly good because it lets me rapid target the muton. Can I pistol shoot anyone? No. I can even do a second hollow target. That's pretty damn good. I'm just trying to think how I get the most out of Michael Stubbs. I mean, let's see, we've got 4 to 7 damage here, which is pretty much a guaranteed kill. Throw axe. 84% that'll cut, so that's a guaranteed, or if it hits, it should kill.
I've located target assets. Got eyes on me.
What is the stun percentage on the muton? 88. I think that's our best bet.
J'espère que ça va marcher.
Because now my ranger can move into shooting range on the officer. Is that vision? It is. Height advantage as well, but I need to be in a spot where I can see the muton as well. How safe am I there in directionally from high cover? I think pretty safe. That's probably even better. Oh, and then I can command. Okay, so... move to where I can see both of the Muton and the officer. From height advantage. Okay, great.
Not a problem.
Shoot and hopefully one-shot the officer.
Only the best.
And then we command for another shot onto the Muton. But now I can't actually see. I can only command these two. I wish it would show me the percentage chance for me to be able to hit him with a gun. That should be pretty good. Or I flashade the Muton and then I command my Shinobi to move away. I must say I'm very worried about the snakes and what they're going to do. I think Captain Wardy's our best bet for good damage onto the Muton. Risky for Clarky. There is an outside chance that one of the enemies can actually get a shot off on him, but 8 solid damage, well done. 78% chance to have a 66% chance to outright kill, but then Fleris is in a pretty rough spot. The question is, how confident am I that the snakes will shoot the surveillance drone? Pretty confident. Outstanding. Outstanding.
Toss me some ammo.
Well done, team. Well done. So we only killed 3 of the 10, but taking out the Muton, I think, is the most important thing. I didn't expect that.
C'est tout ce que tu sais faire?
I thought the drones would go for the other drone. Shocker is fine. We have the ability to wake him up. And it misses. Nice. Ooh. That's really bad, because if this snake kills it now, then the other snake will shoot at one of my men. Spit poison like an idiot. Good, dumbass. Fuck's sakes, shouldn't that proc... Okay, that's protected, that's fine. And that Viper is flanked by my sniper. That's super tempting. I think I can take care of that snake in another way. First, we'll see what we can get out of our drone. Super unlikely that we get any damage out of it, but if I can stun this Viper, that'll be huge for us. Stunner or shock? Minimal damage, only disorients. No. Attempt to stun within melee range. 63. Go on, little drone. Haha! Yeah! The little drone that could.
What did you expect?
Okay, let's see if I can deal with that Viper with any other troops.
What's over there?
%, so that's a no. I think this is the best I can get out of Portnoy on this turn. I really don't want to have to use my sharpshooter on that snake. Looks like we're going to have to. Unless Danny can do some more heroics. Does she have a grenade of some sort? Flashbang. I could flashbang the Viper, but Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to shoot the snake. I think we slash. That should then leave me with a secondary attack, which I can then use to flashay the surveillance drone.
Target eliminated.
That is, unless I can flashay the sentry, but I think the sentry is too far away. Yep. Well done!
Hostile target down.
It's a pity about the wounds, but I think we've done outstandingly well. Sean Ward can't even see anything. I think I'm going to grab some of this loot. Well, no, my gunner can grab the loot in the next turn.
À vos ordres.
Danny needs to take care of that entry over here somewhere. What's the best way for me to do that? He's over here. I don't think he can get a flank if I run this way.
Tout de suite.
Okay, is he flanker-roonied? Like he is.
Rolling out. On my way.
It sucks out to move Michael Stubbs back, but he has to heal up Clarky.
Aye, aye.
Nice shooting, nerd.
On
Fair
tire
enough.
dessus.
It's a bit odd. I would have expected that sentry to shoot at the hacked surveillance drone. Speaking of which, Stunner really should have a cooldown. Missed.
Get back in there.
This feels pretty good. It's turn. We've got 9 turns left after this. We can probably kill a few of these guys now.
Heading
I
out.
think we should be in decent shape here. Find flashay range of no one? Okay, once I get a visual on that snake. I should do from here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Danny, run and gun is off cool. It's on cooldown still.
Will do. Got the goods. Aye, aye.
So I've got so many advanced stocks I can sell those. That would flank me, so that's no good.
Heading out.
Actually, potentially in for a bit of a rough turn, but I reckon. Do we move forward or we flashbang?
This one's gonna be bright.
Danny will flashbang the sentry. Let's see here. No high cover I can go to that moves me forward.
Grenade flash.
Yeah, just steady weapon, I think. Portnoy. Get into position for the next turn.
Moving.
Clarky. I think needs to get into position to carry more corpses, which I'll wear.
Good to go.
I'm fairly sure if you have a soldier who's carrying a corpse, you can then bend down and pick up some loot as well. Okay, fair enough, but we got more than we could have hoped for out of that drone. That drone was amazing for us. What did the snake do? Still stunned. Yes, Stobbie, you legend. So we can finish off that guy that way, but I need a solution for the snake first. Like a cheeky flamethrower around the corner could be the way to do it. And on the next turn, Danny can do some serious damage, but gotta stay safe. The big question now is, what's the solution for the snake? There's an officer there, so I can slash into the snake. There's 6 to 8 damage. If the snake tries to move, I can blade master it. I'm wondering if I can smoke there after killing the Viper. The question is, if Flieris is smoked, he'll be out in the open, so the officer wouldn't be able to crit him because he's in smoke, but the officer can do up to 7 damage, and I've only got 6 hit points, so that's too risky. These are all flanking shots, but then that exposes me.
I guess that'll be okay. Burn them out!
Only 2 damage, not great. Well, someone's got to carry the mutant corpse out at least.
Affirmative.
On the move. Staying put.
I think Clarky has to carry out the corpse.
Running.
Okay, now, Stubbs, you need to get into position where you can shoot from high cover.
I'm all over it.
Super disappointing turn. Did not get to do the damage I was hoping for. That dude can't move at all. The snake can potentially flank these guys.
Je m'en occupe.
But honestly, knowing the snake, I'd use its bullshit tongue ability. Burning snake.
They're repositioning
Ta
on
position
us.
est vulnérable.
What is that snake thinking? It's a Denny. I think run and gun on the officer is your best bet.
En position de tir.
Or run and stun is your best bet. That sentry should be a piece of cake, but what kind of shot does my sniper have? No shot. I think, you know, where's my ranger? Michael Stubbs. He can't blue move and shotgun the Viper. That Viper could actually be tricky to deal with. I think we flashay the Viper. Oh, shit! Stupid, I should have moved my assault trooper first.
Asset terminated. Asset in tow.
That's nice. Advanced expanded mag. That'll be going on to my ranger. Override central command.
System infiltration in progress.
Complete immunity. All robotic enemies. Nah, don't bother. Okay, Danny.
Allez, on bouge!
Allez, en rouge. I think she would need a crit. It's 100% crit. Minimum damage is 4 plus 4, so guaranteed kill.
Cible éliminée.
That was Killer Instincts there, securing us the kill. The extra 50% crit damage.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Now, how do I deal with this other dude? I run out and I shoot him from
Aye,
flank.
Commander.
In the face!
Nailed it on the goods.
Okay, Emperor. That's a Clarky. You are gonna grab this corpse.
Bundled up.
If I'm thinking correctly, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of loot. Where's the evac zone? Away. Five bits of loot and 7 troops. So we take
Got it.
2
Move
corpses, and the other lads will just carry loot.
Got it.
Now, which corpse do we want? We've got enough snakes. I think I want more drones.
Sure thing.
Drones give good alloys.
I've got you. On my way.
Hang on, is the evac zone all the way back here? Good lord.
Location confirmed. On the move.
Our team, get your ass in there.
Stepping off. Target package secured.
Bandit mag, standing. Almost exactly what I need.
Will do.
6 turns, we're fine. We're totally fine.
Okay, I'll go.
So, good mission. If I had to pick an MVP, actually I'd say Portnoy, because that rocket,
I think this is the
which
package.
blew open the cover and exposed those 3 guys, was absolutely crucial.
What's over there?
Actually, no, forget that. It's got to be Clarky. Managing to tank that horrible hit, and then managing to successfully hack.
Running.
That's an MVP right there.
Je vais me mettre en position. Objet récupéré. À vos ordres. Compris, j'y vais.
10-4. Copy that.
Now, my Shinobi and my Assault did heroic work as well, but got to be the medic.
Copy that.
Specialist, I mean.
Got the goods. Got the goods. Got it. Moving.
On it. Got it.
I don't think we're going to hang around in the evac zone and try to farm kills. I think that's too greedy.
Bien reçu, je bouge.
As I was saying, I hope it's Illyrium and alloys. If it's
Roger
supplies, I think we just outright pay for the vulture skill.
Asset secure. On the move. Roger that.
Will do. Affirmative.
I'm out of here. Not a problem.
Clarky, a legend. Even after being injured, carrying out this big fat muton.
Just in time.
Just in time. So, as far as the buildings back in the Avenger, once that
10-4.
power coil is shielded, we'll build the power. And we'll go straight for proving ground. Hopefully by that point we'll be able to do the plasma grenade.
Je rentre au bercail.
Plasma grenade project. But that would mean we need a muton autopsy. And this might even be the third muton corpse, which should let us do the autopsy. Unless the muton autopsy is gated behind something else, which I don't think it is.
Copy that.
Getting out of here.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Well done, team. Dealt the most damage, Flieris, not surprising. Shinobis tend to be in the money when it comes to damage. Made most attacks. Audi, that's surprising. Gunner made the most attacks. Average damage per attack, we're setting records, buddies. Well done. Oof, I like aggression, and I really like cool under pressure, but center mass is just too important. All about the damage. Cutthroat, melee attacks, ignore armor, yep. D6 aim, suppression could be useful, but I find that suppression a lot of times just doesn't work. Oh, damn it, it's all supplies. Yeah, so what do we need actually to build these weapons? We need Illyrium and alloys. They all take Illyrium. Let's go to the black market and see what kind of Illyrium we can buy. Actually, no, we're going to get Illyrium in 7 days from the power coil.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days.
15 alloys. I was trying to get an idea of how many alloys I'm actually going to need to complete my laser weaponry. I think I want 6 laser rifles, which is probably enough. Need 2 laser cannons. 1 alloy, 1 alloy, 1 alloy. I think we have enough alloys. It's just the Illyrium we need. Okay, that's great news. That then means we can buy Vulture. Oh, and rookies. How are the rookies looking? recruits. We've still got 4. Okay, 3 assaults, 2 grenadiers, 2 gunners. That's no good. 2 rangers. That's no good. 2 sharpshooters. Okay, so we need another specialist right away. Another ranger. Of the recruits, 8 hacking on Holly, that's our specialist right there. And of the rangers, Moriyama, that's nice aim. I wouldn't normally make a ranger with only 3 hit points, but the 7 defense is pretty damn good. Typo, we can actually make him a sharpshooter. 69 is borderline for a sharpshooter, but the defense tends to not matter too much. Okay, so Moriyama ranger and Williams specialist. Now with that laser scattergun, that's a nice big old boost to our assault troopers. Reminds me, can I throw any more specialists into officer training? But no. We'll chuck Fatty Portnoy in, and then we'll make him a Haven advisor. Focus fire, armor piercing, and aim bonuses. Oh, and the AWC, is someone in the AWC? I think, no. Robotics training. And we got specialist. I'm gonna make sure I have 2 specialists available right now. There's 1 in the field. Okay, so that means that Deb can go back in here for training. Salvo, Shadow Step. Actually, I'm kind of happy with what he's got already. Let's see what we can give to Danny. Turn 5. Will to survive. Automatically fire back is nice. Damn good ground isn't that great. For Stubbs. Biggest booms, meh. First action, meh. None of these are any good. Pointing. Flash is terrible. Face off is terrible. Damn good ground is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Dead shot, clutch, low profile. Awesome, that's the best so far. Reaction shots, aim malice in enemies and can be triggered by any action. Pretty good. Will to survive on a gunner. Yes, please. Okay, so... Oh, that was a pretty long episode. Over an hour. Great job there, team. Great job. We got to wait another week for the shielded power coil. But when the supply drop comes in, we'll have alloy. We can build 2 more laser weapons. We'll get some more intel from this monument sabotage. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, team, I'm Stobbie for 9. This is XCOM. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.